And hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment. With me once again, your host, Jonathan. Well, tonight's episode of Arrow was very cool. Personally, I think it's probably my favorite episode this season so far. This episode had everything. Suspense, action, metahumans. This thing had everything. It was so cool. What a great episode. Had old school DC comic book character in this episode and flashbacks. This episode had everything. This episode starts off and it's season 5, episode 11, Second Chance. Now in this episode, Oliver has decided that he wants to fulfill the promise that he made to Laurel back in season 4. Before she died, he wanted to promise her that he's going to make another canary. The team needs another canary. They need to move on, and they need to get a new partner. So they decide Oliver is getting candidates after candidates. Not like physical candidates, but the team is bringing up pictures of people and profiles, and he's like, no. Everywhere he looks, no. He's trying to find the perfect person, but I think he just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can replace Laurel. But then he finds this one woman. Before I get to her, this whole episode basically starts with this woman who Oliver eventually finds and who probably could use her as the new canary. We have no idea yet. It starts off 3 years ago in Starling City, aka where the particle accelerator explodes. She got kidnapped. She's a police officer. Her partner gets killed, and then the particle accelerator explodes. Excuse me. And gives her powers, and that's how she has the canary cry. So that was pretty cool. So then he goes forward into the present, and obviously Oliver tries to find this woman, and she has a vendetta. She wants to go after the man who killed her partner and also her love. And Oliver's like, listen, you should join us. We can help you get vengeance on the person who basically tortured you and all that stuff the right way, because she kind of went all batshit crazy. And yeah, this is a great episode. Also, the flashbacks was very important. It really showed us who really gave the idea to Oliver to become the Arrow. Because honestly, remember when he had this mission, obviously, because his father's book, and he wanted to punish those in the book, but he wasn't sure if he should do it. Obviously, he meets this woman, Talia al Ghul. Like I say, if you don't know who Talia al Ghul is, in the comic book, she's the mother of Batman's son. But that's a whole different situation. She's the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the one and only. So in this universe, she's the younger sister of, or maybe the older sister of Narcissa. There you go. So that was pretty cool. So at least we got some more backstory of how Oliver and the whole island connects, and how he becomes the vigilante himself, and that was some cool stuff. So the person who plays Talia, I like it. Obviously, she got a British accent, so a bit different, but who cares? It worked. I enjoyed it. Like I said, a lot of great action in this episode. I like the girl who plays Canary. I don't know her name yet, but she was pretty badass. I mean, she has police training. She's got martial arts training. She knows how to handle herself, and of course, she's got the canary cry, the real canary cry. So, like I said, very good episode. The only weakness to this episode I can think of was there was a scene involving a helicopter, and the CG kind of looked like a little too much. The CG was like, wow, that was a little too fake. But you know what? It's a CW show, and the budget's not exactly there. So go figure. But yeah, it was such a fun episode. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of good laughs too. Felicity meets a friend who's like another hacker, so she finds a stalker who looks just like Felicity. He's pretty creepy in a small person way. Not like a small person, but like a lot younger than her. So she had a fan, put it that way, because her and Ragman, or Ragdoll if you want to call him, they stayed behind while Wild Dog and Mr. Terrific and Oliver went to go find the supposed new Black Canary. So now we have to wait till next week to see if she actually joins the team, but it looks like she's going to eventually join the team, so we have to just wait and see what happens. So let me know in the comments, have you seen the episode, and if you did you like it, and what's your favorite part of it? Personally, my favorite part was finding out that Talia al Ghul was actually in this episode because she's kind of cool. So, thank you and have a good day.